Robin.
Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah.
Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to.
For me, I enjoy Jesse Slaughter better.
Jesse Slaughter. Who's Jesse Slaughter?
That's that crying.
Oh, yeah, the crying
girl from yesterday.
That's
a lot
right.
more interesting to watch.
With the father.
As her father punches her in the face.
Holla! It's April Fool's, huh?
Holla. Yeah. How many of these have we done?
Not many.
In our entire career?
Not many. Now they don't care, so they let us work on April Fool's.
Yeah. But I mean, whether it falls on a weekend or something else, or they don't let us work, that was a phase for a time. We haven't done many in the years that we've been doing the show.
Not many.
The show.
Now, there was a time we got a free day off on April Fool's.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they were like, hey, take the day
Just
off.
take the day.
All right.
Doesn't count as sick days or vacation days. Just take the day.
I hear
We
ya.
don't want to deal with that crap.
No problem.
But see, what they don't understand is we knew we were never going to be able to top ourselves. So
Yeah.
we weren't going to bother again.
No, and that's true. It's like, what are we going to do? Another dumb fucking radio April Fool gag?
Are we making the articles today?
I don't know. Have you checked? Have you checked our news thing?
Well, I know yesterday we made another shock jock column.
Did we make a shock jock
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. But
a shock jock.
We're shock jocks of all time or something.
God.
Boston.com had it.
How passe
And
is
even
shock jock.
And even Boston doesn't really talk about the April Fool's prank anymore because we did the church thing.
Yeah.
So when they talk about shock jocks, they can only give you one shocking thing each shock jock did.
One shocking jocking thing?
Yeah, so they have to blow off the April Fool's Day prank where we said the mayor of Boston died, and they just go with the church thing.
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, we made the list yesterday.
That's nice
Again.
to know.
Thank you,
We made the
Boston.com.
list.
We're shock jocks.
We're officially in the Shock Jock Hall of Fame.
I don't think there's been anything shocking on radio. Let me think.
Please. When?
Even when we did the homeless Charlie thing, that wasn't supposed to be
How
shocking.
shocking was that?
I don't think that was shocking.
I don't think it was either.
Howard hasn't done anything shocking in many years.
No shock jockery going on.
Imus, maybe.
When was the last shock
Imus
jockery?
Was that shock jockery?
When was
I don't think Imus was shock jockery. Seriously, when was the last shock jock thing?
I don't know. I think it was.
You have to go with a mayor's prank like we did, the church stunt like we did. Mancow had a few shock jock things, even though I hate that douche.
Ugh.
But he did when he stopped traffic on a bridge and stuff. That's the type of thing we're talking about. That over-the-top stunt that was shocking.
Very good, Danny.
We for a wee?
We for a wee. Remember they fucking
was that?
They had the chick hold in her piss until she died.
I only say that because then it was only up until that point where no one was really afraid to do crazy things. But now I think there's more fear involved at the upper levels that don't allow the shows to do these things.
Well, the we for a wee really shut down a lot of radio bits.
That shut down everything.
I say that wasn't. That was more misfortune.
Misfortune. They didn't go into it with shock jockery in mind.
They went into it like this is a silly morning zoo type thing we're going to do.
Accidental shock jockery.
Yeah, I'm talking about where,
manslaughter.
Where the radio
that is like manslaughter of shock jockery.
I understand how it turned out.
You want premeditated shock jockery.
Yes. Yeah, because sometimes things do happen.
Shock jockery in the first degree.
Like, you could do that bit another 100 times, no one's going to die.
Right.
It was unfortunate circumstances for that woman and everybody involved, and it sucks, and it was a horrible thing. But I'm talking about, you got to think old school Howard Stern, old school us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you got to put
shocking.
You got to put Mancow in that category.
So what was the last shocking
Bubba,
thing we did?
I think Bubba had some shocking stuff in his career.
Yeah, he was doing shit.
The only reason I bring this up because that stupid shock jock list on Boston.com, it bothered me because they're just so out of touch. They don't understand that radio has moved way past this. And guys like you and I and the rest of them, we're not shock jocks anymore.
Doing that anymore.
Did we come into work and try to figure out shocking things that got everyone talking? Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like calling somebody that's doing a stage show a vaudevillian.
Right.
It's done.
The last shocking thing I said, for us, it was homeless Charlie, but that wasn't supposed to be shocking.
That was, again, an accidental shock jockery. What do you think? Was like the wiffle ball bat challenge?
No.
But that was shock jockery.
Nah.
Come on, taking a wiffle ball bat up a girl's pussy?
Nah.
That's trying to be shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. What else would you say if that ain't it?
What else? That's a Tuesday.
Well, I know, but
That was a Tuesday for us.
it was shock jockery. We're getting let me see, Slave Girl. Remember Slave Girl?
But Patrice was in here.
Yes.
And we should be able to replay that.
Nigga versus Nazi. When we try to see who could hail a cab first, Patrice O'Neill or me dressed in Nazi regalia.
So we were just going for shocking?
Well, it doesn't mean if your intent doesn't necessarily have to be like, hey, let's do something shocking. But your whole thing that you do on the show contains shock jockery.
But the cab stunt was just funny and proving a point.
Yeah, but everything, I don't think we ever went into something going, let's do something shocking. Like it just turned out that way because that was the show we did.
See, Sex for Sam was shocking. Even if it didn't end up in a church, that was like shocking.
Right.
And we knew it was shocking, and we knew it would cause talk, and we knew it could possibly be picked up by the media.
Shooting a bottle rocket out of a woman's vagina?
That was just a fun day.
That was just fun?
That was just fun. Why would it be ready?
What about the cell phone up the vagina?
Fun.
What about throwing eggs from a vagina into a blind man holding an Easter basket?
That was just amazing.
Was
that anyone could do that.
Amazing.
That was just amazing. Are those all shock jock stuff?
I think that's all shock jockery.
Wow. All right.
I classify that as the shock jockery.
What about the guys putting their dicks in jars and getting stung by bees?
Shock jockery. Okay, and that's more recent than the other stuff.
You think this place would allow us to release bees in the studio?
Oh, yeah. We're going to be... hi, guys. Yeah, we're dressing in bee suits so guys could stick their bare dick and balls into jars with hornets in them.
And they don't...
Yeah? Okay.
And this is the only thing I'll say today, I promise. And that's why they just don't understand. That's why we yell and scream, because we know what we've done.
We did.
We know what we can still do and get away with. That's why we'll never get along with the guys down the hall. They don't understand.
They don't get it.
They don't understand how great it is to get a bunch of bee suits for you guys. I want sans bee suits.
Sans.
What is it called? Beekeepers outfits.
Yeah, outfit.
And that was the last time we had Tracy Morgan on the show.
Tracy.
I didn't know he was scared of bees.
Tracy Morgan.
Voyeur bust out. See, yeah.
Voyeur bust.
We went into the voyeur bust thing knowing it was going to be shocking, knowing that the press would probably pick it up, not knowing that people would get fired, to be honest with you. But,
no.
I mean, not fired, arrested, which did happen on that one. No, I'm just trying. When I was reading that yesterday, I was just trying to think. And a lot of the examples they gave, if you could go to Boston.com, Danny, if you don't mind, most of the examples they give for the radio guys doing shocking things are...
It's not shocking?
Well, they have Imus up there. That was not supposed to be shocking.
What, the nappy
yeah. That was a throwaway line that was supposed to get a couple laughs.
Yeah. That wasn't shock jockery. They can't even get it right.
They got Laura Schlussinger as the #1 shock jock, I guess.
Oh, when she was dropping N-bombs.
Yeah. But,
#1? Yeah,
but she was just speaking her mind. You know, I think
it
was lame in general, but
you don't even get it right.
It's just I'm begging the media to stop at the shock jock thing. I guess that's what I'm getting at today.
Over. If you look at the internet, how shocking can we possibly be in an audio-based medium? Mm-hmm. I don't think that.
Yeah, but they're way behind. The media will always be way behind.
They've always been,
especially
way
local
behind.
Shit. Local media, especially local media websites, way behind. Way behind.
Oh yeah.
I really didn't. I can't think of the last shocking thing we actually did.
Yeah. It's baby diaper mustache.
Nah, that was a goof. That was just silly.
Yeah. So your criteria for shock jockery means we have to premeditate and think that it's going to get press. That's part of it.
Well, that's what shock jocks did, right?
To be shocking to get press. But what if it's shocking, but something happens and the press thing falls through the cracks? That's still shock jockery, even though no one picked up on it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Like I would even take into consideration you smashing the guy's cake.
That was
as shock jockery. I think it's not shocking.
That was just to make you guys laugh.
But it's considered shock jockery.
That was just to make you guys laugh.
Because you wouldn't have done it if we were just walking down the street and not on the radio. You see that?
Wait, let me think about that.
I know. It kind of amazed me when I said it.
You know what?
That could be one of the criteria.
No, Ann knows me. I certainly wouldn't do that unless there was some kind of attention.
No.
With a microphone or a camera. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question. I just know that the shock jock thing is long over.
It's over, Johnny.
I feel like the things we do, we're just trying to get a laugh and entertain the people.
Yeah, that's always been it, too.
I don't come in here anymore and think that we're shocking anyone.
I don't think we ever really went into it going, let's shock people. I don't think that was the first priority. I think it was, let's have fun and make people enjoy the show and stuff. And that kind of stuff is what people enjoyed.
Who's the slow poke on the phones today?
Oh, boy.
What? When's Troy going to wake up?
Troy Kwan?
I just need to know when Troy will be awake for
Troy
the show.
Kwan Do?
In here, all the lines are written out in full.
Then you know what? Then I apologize to Troy Kwan. Then we got a problem on our end.
Computer malfunction.
Yeah, nothing is written out over here, so I don't know
his
what.
whole screen is full.
All right,
I tried calling Mars. I don't know where Mars is.
Troy, I'm sorry. I apologize. It looked like from my angle that none of the phones were answered yet.
Well, he should have fixed it back there.
Right.
Whatever.
The people saying the baby bird.
Baby bird was shocking, but it was visual. I think the video, the audio was great.
Yeah, but I think people could fill in the blanks and go, "Holy crap, this is horrific."
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Wow. This is just in.
What? What happened?
Well, it seems Mayor Menino kidding. Jesus.
People are coming up with their own. Whatever.
Yeah. Is anyone doing April Fool's things today, or is that a big thing? Are other shows doing it? I kind of want to know if people are still doing this.
I want to know what Nick Cannon's doing today. For
Nick
April
Cannon's
Fool's.
got to be doing an April
Because this
Fool's.
guy is a terrific radio host. He's just amazing, setting the radio world on fire.
Is he going to put on an entertaining show and then at the end go April Fools?
April Fools. I don't do it. I don't do this type of radio usually.
Back to the same dirt Monday.
I can tell you this much. The news is having fun with it, Ant.
Oh, boy.
The news is having fun.
Well,
with
Opie, they know how to have fun.
They sure do.
You can't spell fun
Did you
without
say fun,
news.
fun?
Fun.
0 for 2.
Kicking in the front seat.
0 for 2. It doesn't matter now. You missed the... Eli goes, sorry, we're working on the phone. Turn off the fucking music. That's not your problem. You got to run the board, let other people work the phones. Thank you.
It's fucking fried. Oh, is that it?
0 for 2.
0 for 2, motherfucker.
You would think after Friday's disaster, you would be ready to go. Ready to go with the Friday thing.
What happened?
Here's the local news, Anthony.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, they're all doing the same thing. It's a news montage.
This is great.
The weather is no... Anyone? Anyone?
The weather is no...
Anyone?
Joke?
Huh? Huh?
April Fool's joke?
Plus, it's April Fool's Day. The weather is no joke.
And it's no April Fool's joke. This morning, states to our east are dealing with up to a foot of snow.
People in the Northeast, they are getting more snow. It is not an April Fool's joke.
So the first day of April, a little bit of April Fool's up there in the Northeast, Veronica.
Oh, God. Why? Wow. That is really fucking...
Aren't they terrific? They're just terrific.
They know how to bring the funny.
They sure know how to tie everything together.
Oh, yeah.
Got a special day like April Fool's.
No April Fool's joke here.
And then
good for them. They're having some fun with it.
They're having fun.
Fun.
Seriously, Rock. That's 0 for 3.
Swinging a miss.
You're kidding, right? Can I go to the left-hander today? Who could run the board today?
Oh, boy.
You know who's got nothing to do today? Who would probably love to run that goddamn board? Derek.
Derek's got nothing to do.
His
and he
computer's
could be
fucked
behind,
up. He can't do some problems.
He could be behind the board today. He could be part of the show.
E-Rock, what was that? What was that excuse there? Because now you're 0 for 3.
Oh, that was no excuse. That was me just looking for something else. I wasn't paying attention.
Was your favorite
I have to stress how easy that job is. I would kill for that job. I would do another. If I had that job, I would do another 20 years in radio. No problem. I would just sit there like a zombie.
You listen to the show.
All you have to do is listen for the cues.
You hear what they're talking about, and then you press a little button.
We all know we're doing the Friday thing again today because it worked kind of good last week.
So you have it readily available.
We want to squeeze another Friday thing out. He's 0 for 3.
Yeah. Damn.
We're going to bring in the left-hander.
Yeah?
Useless.
Let's go.
And then he gets mad at me and everybody else. You do it to yourself, E-Rock.
Oh, look, the fucking golf cart's coming out with the big hat on it.
Oh, wait, let's get Enter Sandman to come in.
Yeah.
Get the big closer.
The big closer. We're bringing in the closer after the fucking 15 minutes into the first inning.
Well, you see that. I mean, baseball season's here. Every once in a while, you get that shell-shocking in the first inning.
You got the guy that just, he gave up too many runs.
It's like, fuck, he gave up 8 runs. I know. We got to get him out of there.
You got to pull him out. He's going to get mad in the dugout, but the other guy's got to pat him on the back and just,
See, that's why I can't be the manager. I would keep the guy in because I think the fans would enjoy it.
Just watching him self-destruct completely?
Yes.
So why are you keeping E-Rock in?
No, let's keep him in. The easiest cue in radio, when we say fun, you hit the fucking thing, and then we do a little something. 0 for 4, by the way.
That would have been that would have been funny if, as you're explaining it,
he would have
you
popped
said
it on.
the word and he popped it on
Right.
as a goof. It would have been very...
But that takes thinking.
God. Yeah. Oh, he's so flustered right now as to what to do.
It doesn't matter anymore. You ruined the bit.
Oh.
You just ruined it.
The bit's ruined.
You
ruined it.
Anthony, News is really having a lot of fun with this April Fool's thing.
No way.
Oh, yeah, man. We go around the country today.
Around the country? Not just in our area?
Hey, we did the montage locally. They're all doing an April Fool's weather thing.
Yeah.
Even though the snow, they got the Huddy guy up north, and he's trying to make something out of the snow that they're getting up north. It's flurries behind him, and it's not a flake has hit the ground and stayed there.
No.
And he's still reporting from there. Wouldn't you, as the news director, go, "Hey, Huddy, come back to the studio,
Turn
you
around.
dummy.
Turn around. Come back.
Go to the Bronx Zoo and see if you could do one last story on the missing cobra, even though they found it."
When the reporter gets out of range of the signal so people can even watch the channel, it's time to turn around.
It certainly is.
They're watching news from Buffalo.
It certainly is. Yeah. Fox 95 in Indianapolis reads a hilarious story from a viewer.
Hilarious. Now that means
they're all doing April Fools.
Very funny.
It is Friday. Very good to you. This morning we're at...
Wait, they could do Friday, but we can't do Friday? I thought that was E-Rock finally.
That was me.
Oh, shit. I thought they were playing it and talking over it.
He said it, so I hit it, and then you hit it at the same time. So, 0 for 5.
This is such a clusterfuck.
It's the easiest bit, though. Why? Were you ready for the Friday thing today? Or you forgot?
No, I had it here in the car.
You forgot, though, right?
Yeah.
It is Friday. Very good to you. This morning we're asking some of the best pranks you've ever pulled or been a victim of. I think we've all got some stories to tell. We got this one from Lindsay last night who says, "I just woke up my son and told him he was late for school." Ever been in that situation before? He rushed around his room and got ready. Then when he came down to the living room for breakfast, we yelled, "April Fools!" She said she loved it.
That's a riot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Why is that a riot?
It's a riot because it was an April Fool's joke. It completely lacked riotness. That was lack of rioting.
They got to keep it safe, though, you know?
Yeah.
These April Fool's jokes
Keep
got to
it
be
safe.
NBC plays a great trick on the audience. You ready for this one?
Please.
While New York's missing cobra has been found, its digital identity is still a mystery. As the city searched for the missing reptile, and nearly 200,000 Twitter users were captivated by a tweeting Egyptian cobra out on the town. But now that thousands on Facebook are clamoring for the cobra to host Saturday Night Live, we have to reveal that the snake's true alter ego actually is our very own Bill Cairns. And I'm upset with you, Bill, because you've never told me that you were on Twitter. You've lied this entire time.
That would be assuming that A, I could Twitter, B, do Facebook, and C, know what a snake would do in about a week off.
April Fools. Thanks, Bill.
Oh my God! Did that just happen? So uncomfortable. I think when you do an April Fool's prank, you can't say April Fool's right after you set up the prank.
No, it's got to be like...
You got to give it some time to sink in. Even though that one wasn't believable on any level.
No, that just stunk.
All right, well then we go to CBS 9.
CBS!
In Washington, D.C.
Uh-huh.
These guys really, they pull the wool right over your eyes, Anthony.
Oh, they're great.
This is terrific.
News winners of that 319 Mega Millions jackpot, they've gone public.
And find out how much they will walk away with after Uncle Sam gets his cut.
And before we take a break, I'd like to announce that Mike and I, this is our last morning newscast because we're part of the group that won the Mega Millions. April Fool's.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. After we forget, this is the one day you can pull a prank on a coworker. You don't have to worry about them waiting for you in the parking lot.
No.
You know what? I think we got to come out of retirement. I'm starting to think. These people don't know how to do it.
No.
They said this is our last day. April Fools.
April Fools. This is our April Fools.
April Fools.
They don't know how to do it.
First of all, when you do an April Fool's prank like that, people would have to give a fuck. I bet you people are just watching TV like, whatever, how's my traffic today? I don't give a fuck if this is your last day. I never cared about you two stupid people that were put together just for the local news. I don't care that there's an Asian and a black and a white person doing my news.
Do you think anybody went for a split second?
Oh, no! I would bet.
I wake up with these people.
I would bet not a one. Not a one.
Not a one.
And then they were scared that maybe somebody in management was going to say, thank God. Now we don't have to fire them.
Right? Yeah, the paperwork's already been in place. Before they could get they're just being handed pink slips.
But they don't even have a pause in there before they announce April Fools.
That stunk.
Just going around the country, and I hope we have more of these as the morning goes on.
Yeah.
CBS 9 in Baltimore, which I guess is different than CBS 9 in Washington.
Yeah.
Says their weatherman is... Okay, this one has potential.
Is gay?
This one has potential, so I don't want to give it away. This one has potential.
Okay.
I have not heard this.
All right, let's give it a listen.
So if it turns out to be horrifically douchey, I apologize. But it has potential. I'll give him that much.
All right.
Welcome back to 9 News Now. I'm Andrea Roan.
And I'm Mike Heidig. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Good morning, Edge Goff.
I'm so sad
You're sad?
that Howard Bernstein's not with us anymore.
Oh.
April Fool.
Holy shit. They can't spit it out. It's sad. That's April Fools!
That's not how you do it.
No.
If they did it any other way, they would offend people.
Right.
Then
and
don't
you can't
do it.
do that.
That
Then
is absolutely why they have to do it.
My
that way.
point is, then don't fucking do it.
Then just don't do it.
Because if you say he's no longer with us, which by the way they were suggesting that he's dead.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
They were suggesting
no longer with us.
He was dead. You let that sit there for a segment.
No,
there wasn't even a second.
Fired.
There wasn't even a second that went by between announcing that he's no longer with us, and April Fools.
No longer April Fools.
Let's go back. But then I think there's a little more after that.
Sad
You're sad?
that Howard Bernstein's not with us anymore.
Oh.
He's freaking out right now.
He's calling me right now.
I know. He's already called Annie early this morning to talk about what he saw outside his window.
Yeah, he saw the rain turning to some light snow this morning, and he...
Wow.
I try to put myself in this group of people when I hear this type of thing.
Yeah.
I go, I would never hang out with these people. What dullards.
No. Listen to
because this is what they find funny.
That was funny.
You take that one in.
See, that was funny.
Funny's different than fun, you idiot.
It's like, because that was funny, not like, that sound like they're having fun.
So any word that starts with F-U-N, you're going to hit that.
Can I defend Eric real quick?
How can you defend him? Funny and fun are different things.
What if he was just so super cat-like with his reflexes, he heard and he was on it. He was fucking on it.
I don't think so.
Let's try this. Fondue. See, it doesn't work.
How about, hey, fungus?
See, but being really quick like that on the board, I mean, that's one of the fundamentals of radio.
Oh, just kidding. It's April Fool's.
April Fool's, everybody. April Fool's.
I'm the funniest person in the newsroom.
Oh, wow.
He's just shell-shocked now.
He really is. He's rattling off shots at anything that moves.
But just the laughs, like, oh, we're just kidding. Isn't this fun? We're funny people.
I got to be honest with you. I've been in the news person circle, Opie, as you know. I was in a romantic liaison with a news person. And I have gone out with these people to various bars and parties and things like that. And they do, as they say, let their hair down when they're out and about. There is a different, it is not the, oh, gosh, golly, let's not offend. They are some of the most rank, politically incorrect drunkards I have ever hung out with.
That know how to have some fun.
Yes.
All right, so you're giving us some fine insight.
Yeah, a little bit.
So then you're saying the personality that they portray on local TV is so different.
It's a complete act.
Like, when you hear me and Ant, I'm sure this is a hyper version of our personalities.
Yeah.
You know, how could it not be? But in general, we're these people.
This
in general.
is us.
Okay? They are so far from what they really are. That confuses me. Why wouldn't they take some of that? Some of what you see in a bar, let's say, and bring it to the TV. Just a little. I understand it's a little different.
Yeah, they know they can't because that's not what the bosses want. It's very strict regimen when they're in that studio
I'm not
doing
saying
the news.
doing racist jokes and all that, but something a little different than what we just heard with the, just kidding.
April Fool, because you know they're like, ugh. I've seen them actually literally go like, ugh.
After they've done something?
Yeah, they go to commercial break and they've done something. It's like just, oh, God, wish I could say something else or something. Yeah.
I just think there's a market for someone being a little more real on local news.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'd love to see it.
You can't just put us on local news and say, all right, do your thing, but still. No. But these guys, it's...
Although it would be good. I watch, you ever see the Onion News Network?
Of course.
That's fucking funny.
Hilarious.
And they are doing like that kind of thing where it looks like the news. I mean, they got that hot chick that looks like a CNN type of thing, and they're just dropping the F-bomb and fucking having fun. And
you think there's a market to have that on every day?
Yeah.
You do, right?
The Daily Show kind of does it, you know?
True.
They do it. I think they used to be a lot more news spoof-oriented than they are now. It's more now like
they're starting to be the news
talk show with the news involved. Yeah,
with just jokes.
Yeah, with some jokes in the news.
He's not much different than anyone you see on. Well, obviously he leads differently than Fox, but he's not much different than those guys
on
MSNBC and CNN and Fox.
He's just the other end of a Glenn Beck.
He just makes it funnier.
Yeah. To his, people that like his angle on it, because there are a bunch of people, you mentioned Glenn Beck and say he's nuts or anything like that, and they jump on you like it's crazy. They find him very entertaining. They love his chalkboards and things like that. And then people like Jon Stewart because of his politics and what he's got to say. And then he's got guests on, big guests,
Right.
Shit like that. But that started out as being kind of a goof news show, and then the Colbert Report is kind of a goof on those Glenn Beck, Sean Hannity type shows. So there's definitely a market for that. I think, though, like a pure news show where you do take the actual stories, not like The Onion where they make up the stories.
Right.
You take the actual news stories and talk about them in a way that, like, real people just bullshit about things would be great.
I think there's a market for it, certainly.
I think so, too.
I think they did a poll and said a lot of...
Compound.
a lot of younger demos actually do get their news from Jon Stewart.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Which that's kind of crazy. If you think about it, just because of how it started, like you just explained.
And you know what the deal is? It's easier to break down that way. Like, it's just easy. It's more entertaining, so you kind of absorb it more. And it's just, they're not spending the entire day trying to come up with new angles on it and shit. Like, you watch CNN or Fox News all day when a big story's breaking, and your fucking head is spinning after the first 15 minutes. You're just like, what is that? I've listened to 20 pundits that I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. It's 99% speculation and opinion. And then you can't get the real news. They're coming in saying, well, this hasn't been confirmed yet. So you're like, well, I don't even know what's happening.
More importantly, where's Anderson Cooper? Is he back home?
Is he
yet?
okay?
Is Anderson okay?
Have we seen him?
Where is he?
Yeah.
What country is he in? Is he back in the good old U.S. of A.?
I hope so, because that radiation's running
so, too.
amok over there at those nuclear reactors.
What? That's
Running
taken care
amok.
of. I watched the news. I haven't seen a story.
You haven't seen the story? Is it over? It's done?
It's over. Yeah, they're back to normal.
Then that's fine then.
All those people have homes.
Oh,
and,
God bless them.
And they have certainly moved on.
You're right. I haven't seen many pictures. Or video or anything like that from Japan, so I guess everything's fine. Oh, good. They got rid of that problem.
Yeah,
Nice.
certainly. They've moved on to other
Move
things.
on.
DJ on Long Island, what's up?
Hey, guys, 97.5 WALK here on Long Island.
Yeah.
They're telling everybody, don't forget, we have a big announcement in the morning. All they're playing is Christmas music. We've changed our format. 365 days, 24 hours a day, Christmas music.
Yeah, but you're the one listening to 97.5 WALK.
Yeah, did they get you? Did they get you, dude?
Keep laughing, stupid.
No, I like this guy.
That's funny.
I like the guy.
My clock radio again.
That's fucking funny because why would they be playing Christmas music
That's crazy.
all year long? It's a great great gag, I would say.
I've been in those meetings many times over the years. They go into a conference room and go, one guy stands up all proud, like, this is what we're going to do.
Here's what we're doing this year, guys.
This is what, wait till you hear this. And then everyone in the room, because they're too scared that they might get fired, they all have to fake go, oh, that's awesome.
They have to smile, and then when he says everything, you go, oh, that's great. And then there's applause. And it's like, okay, we're gonna start with the douchebag and shithead in the morning show.
Right.
They're gonna go on and make the announcement.
Let's get Johnny to do some production.
Yeah. Could you do some production, Johnny? Yeah, I think I could do something. There's a production guy.
Right. Then some douche in a tie. Can we sell it?
Maybe we could sell it.
Can we sell this?
Oh, Jesus.
Everything has to be
Christ.
sold now in
yes,
radio.
Sell it.
Let's see.
Oh, God, do I hate radio. Oh, it's stupid.
Oh, Obama's going to be impeached today? That sucks.
Ah, who announced that?
I don't know.
Damn. It's...
Oh, this is crazy. This guy's on it.
Right, Craig?
Aaron in Kansas, go ahead, sir.
Aaron.
Hey, guys, what's up? You will not believe what kind of April Fool's joke I just did.
What'd you do?
I just told the McDonald's drive-thru, hold on, that their light bulb was burned out in the menu board. Oh, God.
Did they send someone out?
Oh, my God, did they? They're crazily going nuts.
Oh, my God, did they? A big event.
Ramon! We're hiring Down syndrome people at Walmart.
All right, Jesus, Aaron. The fuck, man.
So that's a good gag, by the way.
Yeah.
But you know what? You got to say, I think he did it wrong. He went too far, and he was hurtful. He probably should have said, like, hey, I'm at your drive-thru, and I noticed it might help you out here. The light bulb for your menu board's burnt out. April Fools! April Fools! Don't send anyone out!
Don't call the cops. I'm just trying to have fun.
Oh, God, I hate this industry and April Fools. How'd this dumb day get started anyway? It really is stupid.
Changing topics, I want to know why Howard Stern's working today. Yeah, April Fools! Oh, my God, I don't want to be fired for talking about him.
Oh, fuck, meeting. Now there's a meeting, thanks. Could I need a nap anyway?
All right, where are we going?
Wow.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? Where are we going?
I guess they found the snake. The stupid snake would never really...
April Fool?
No.
Are you just letting this one linger?
Although Andy Levy, nah. Andy Levy, brilliant once again on Twitter. He's already very suspicious, saying, the fucking Bronx Zoo decided to, bring in another cobra just to calm everyone the fuck down.
Oh, man.
Knowing that they're never going to find the actual cobra, but the news isn't on this one.
They could do that.
But I kind of like this theory. I don't think Andy was... I think Andy was being part funny, but part serious. Like, why wouldn't they just, like, bring in another cobra and say, oh, no, we found it.
We found it. Well, I listened to the news story, and something that struck me, they said they're going to make sure the snake is okay, and then put him back in the enclosure. And now, think of the publicity.
Of course.
People are going to want to see this snake.
Yeah.
Now, even if it's not the same fucking snake, if they found that snake dead,
right,
they would have to go like, dude, let's just get another snake because this is a gold mine for us.
Of course. Yeah.
So they said they found it curled up in a dark corner of a non-public area.
Yeah, they found it in a
which is very convenient.
Yeah, they found it in a perfect place where it had no chance of hurting anybody.
Right, no chance of hurting anybody.
I think Andy Levy might be onto something.
Yep.
But no one's talking about that. They're just
dope.
They're just
April Fools.
They're just going with it. Like, oh, they found the snake. Of course, the cobra. That's not even that impressive. They made it look way more impressive on TV.
It's measured in inches. It's not even
20 inches, I think.
Yeah,
they said?
it's not a big thing.
So that's
it
like
is
what?
Venomous. It is venomous.
Sure.
Watch out.
Sure, but that was a big story this week. The fucking missing cobra from the Bronx Zoo.
Yeah, I have a missing cobra. My car. So you get it?
Oh yeah. I thought there was an April
I have a
Fool's
super
in
snake.
there
I'm getting it back soon.
April Fools?
No, April Fools is really getting it back soon. Unless the garage is like, April Fools, haha, we told you that 2 weeks ago.
Is that part April Fools?
No, this is fucking April Truth. This is April Unfortunateness.
Well, Jim Kosak, I think I'm starting to like this guy. He's the weather guy that just gets wacky and starts yelling and screaming.
Crazy weather guy.
We played his audio a few times on the show.
He's lovable.
This fucking thing is definitely going a bit viral.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could just play it.
Snaky, 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 snaky. Well, I got something for you. I'm gonna pound you with 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen as we stroll on in through the nighttime hours. And then I gotta drop the snow hammer upon you, upon that scaly little tailpipe of yours. So then what are you going to do? Well, let me tell you what you're going to do. You're going to find the ground up pig schnauts, horses' tails, at Yankee Stadium tomorrow at 1:05 for first pitch with the Tigers. They're called stadium dogs, and they're oh so delicioso. Get the ketchup, relish, and mustard while you're at it, too. Then I will pound you again with more of the snowfall. And if for some reason they haven't caught your scaly tail yet, I'm going to get you soaking wet again earlier next week. So what do you say to that? Snaky, snaky.
Oh, God.
Snaky, snaky.
I hate this guy.
He's a cobra?
There you go.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
That is so infuriating to listen to.
That's why I like it. What an asshole.
What was, I was looking up on TV, it said, I just want to be governor. And then it had a kid crying.
Oh, yeah, that's
Is
going
that a
everywhere.
sensation now?
Oh, yeah.
I just saw that on...
I didn't see the video, but I know the story. Some little kid is really bummed he can't be governor
Well,
and losing his mind.
He's crying like crazy.
Yeah.
I got to see this.
Yeah, can we get the audio?
I love crying children.
Yeah, it's everywhere today. I don't know how good the audio is. I did hear the story, though.
There is his picture. YouTube. It's on the YouTube, as they say. The YouTube.
Do we got to do a little? Yeah, YouTube is crazy
There
today.
it is.
They went back 100 years.
Oh, they did?
For April Fool's.
Wow, it's nutty.
Jesse wants to be the governor of New Jersey. Doesn't understand why he can't be, and he loses his shit.
Why are you crying? Because I want to be the governor and I can't. Why can't you be the governor? Because you small.
Who's the governor of California?
Schwarzenegger.
Who?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Who? What's his name?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
How does he talk, Brandon?
Where's your daddy and what does he do?
Where is your daddy and what does he do?
Who is your daddy? What does he do?
And how about you, Jess? You still sad?
Yeah.
What's making you so sad?
Because everyone tells me that I'm too small to be the governor of New Jersey.
You don't have to be so sad about that. Maybe when you get bigger and older.
But I don't bother.
But then what about when you go to college?
No! I'm a Wally in college.
What college?
I'm a Wally.
You already have the education to be the governor?
Yes.
Would you raise property taxes?
Probably not wrong.
But then people wouldn't be happy. You have to say, I'm going to lower them.
That's it? And then you end your video?
And then you just stop it there? The kid's
What's wrong with you
crying.
guys?
It's great.
You
I
can
want to be
work that kid.
governor of New Jersey. Why was the other kid wearing a fucking hockey helmet? I don't know what's going on there.
No, it's probably the overprotection of kids.
Little safety thing going on there.
Yeah, more safety. Is
He
good.
was, yeah.
How bad do you want this kid to be governor? Why wouldn't you just throw him in there?
Why
not?
Well,
Why
you
not?
know he's going to
Why
end
not?
up on the talk show circuit.
But why not? Just give him the job.
Give him the job. See if he can do a good job.
Can he do any worse?
I'm going to raise taxes. I mean, lower them. That's
pretty good.
That's adorable. You know, next to kittens on the internet, crying children has to be my favorite.
Kittens are terrific. You saw the video? It was viral yesterday. The two babies having a conversation.
No.
You haven't seen that video
No.
yet? Have you seen it, Danny?
Danny's seen everything in the world.
Well, I saw everybody talking about it. And
Yeah.
Usually once it hits the news, like it's over. So I saw it on TV and I was like, fuck it.
And they're just talking like
They're having a
in baby
conversation.
talk.
Yeah.
But you could tell they're really having some kind of alien language conversation.
Wow, now it's on over there. That video, forget it. That's
Yeah.
going to be everywhere. The little governor
Jesse
brat.
wants to be New Jersey guy. Yeah, guaranteed he meets Chris Christie. They take him
of course.
and Chris Christie will make him like sit at the governor desk.
This might be an Obama thing.
Why?
He might go all the way to the White House with this.
All the way. He's got as much experience.
He might. There you go. I set you up nice for that. This is a Letterman kid. He'll be on Letterman.
Oh, yeah.
And then you move him up to the. He'll definitely meet Christie.
Yeah, he'll meet Christie. He'll get to sit at the governor's desk, and maybe even to let him like do something like with a piece of paper, like he'll sign his name, all dumb kid like.
If they do that, I'm gonna.
He'll sign a bill for something.
I'm not. This is just weird.
Is
you
it?
got two kids that look about a little over a year each,
Yeah.
maybe. And it's just weird. They're in their minds, they're having a conversation.
They're talking.
Yeah, hit that.
Oh my god. This, by the way, is the cure for all diseases, he's saying.
Yeah, right.
But we just can't translate it.
But they're too young.
Yeah, and then once they get older, they lose that part of the brain
Right.
that contained all this information. Right there was interstellar travel.
I kind of like your angle on this.
Yeah.
Why are we just watching the View clips?
Exactly. They are saying shit to each other. Like he goes up at the end, da, da, da. Like he's asking him. And then the kid goes, no, no. He's waving his hand like, no. No, that isn't how we should use ion propulsion. You're crazy, kid.
I'm glad you have an angle on
I got it down. Oh, it's fucking brilliant language. They're amazing. God damn.
Just cracking each other up.
Act, act, act.
It goes on and on.
I like how the kid, he blows off the other kid. He's just like, no, I'm not agreeing with your point on this.
And it has 500,000 views already. Just like that. Jesus Christ.
The universe is like the river of piss going down my leg right now. You little fuckers. That's adorable.
There you go. Our
to
Friday
tell you.
has begun, Anthony.
Yes, it has. Oh.
We'll go to break with this.
Yeah.
Stay tuned to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Everybody's looking for a
What? What?
Gregorio!
Antonio!
Amy.